baby bus!
Let's go, Sheriff Labrador!
The Case of the Pharmacy Robbery. Part 1.
Now arriving at Forestville Station. Please be sure to take all of your belongings with you when you exit the bus.
Wow! We made it to Forestville!
All thanks to the great Coyette!
Yeah, now I finally know what a big city looks like!
I've heard that we can just grab and go whenever we fancy.
Yeah, that's right! Well, as long as we hang with Coyette,
We'll be able to live the good life!
It was the first time the Hyena brothers had visited Forestville, and they were bedazzled by the lively, bustling streets. Although they had long fantasized about becoming legendary thieves, they lived far away from the big city, in a place where there was almost nothing but bare trees and patches of grass.
Hey, fellas, over here!
A coyote stood along the side of the road across from the bus station and greeted the hyenas warmly. Oh, look at him! He certainly thought much of himself, Mr. Big Stuff, just oozing confidence with his bright, shiny diamond watch and gold chains on. The sunglasses on his face couldn't hide the pride in his eyes. The Hyena brothers stared at him in adoration.
Whoa! Dude, you are too cool for school!
Coyette the Coyote smirked and waved.
Come on, hop on, fellas!
Wow! You have a car!
Oh, behind Coyette was a polished, tractor. The tractor continuously spewed a steam of black exhaust, which in reality looked far from amazing. It was the first time the hyenas had seen a tractor, so they rushed forward excitedly to get a better look at it. Coyette drove the hyenas on his tractor to an upscale restaurant at the crossroads and ordered a table full of dishes.
Nom, 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 nom. Yummy, yummy! I've never tasted any of these before.
Oh, I'd like another glass of grape juice! Hey, what are you drinking, Coyette?
Oh, well, it's called civet coffee. Kopi Luwak.
Huh? What's civet coffee?
It's a coffee that a civet? Yeah, so a civet eats coffee berries and, then we can get the coffee beans and, never mind. Only the rich can afford it.
Then Coyette whispered,
Hey, guys, come here. Do you want to be rich?
Yes, of course we do!
The hyena's eyes were ablaze, brighter than the light from a dozen flashlights.
Let's do a big job. We'll rob the supermarket across the street. You see it? It's the shop directly opposite this window. The sign reads Glee Mart.
Which one? Which one is the supermarket?
I've never seen a supermarket before!
Excitedly, the hyenas crowded around the window, their eyes fixed on the buildings across the street.
Coyette, which one is the supermarket? We can't read!
Coyette couldn't help rolling his eyes at them.
Don't you see? It's the third shop on the right. The supermarket has rows and rows of shelves filled with delicious food. That's enough food to last us a lifetime.
Wow, that's great! We love food!
So, Coyette,
How do we rob the place?
Here's my plan. You guys break into the store and steal food, and I'll be the getaway driver. As for the specifics, here's how it's gonna work.
Coyette took great pains to explain the plan to the hyenas. Then he flashed an evil grin.
I've wanted to rob Glee Mart for a long time. With these silly hyenas, I can finally carry out my plans for the robbery. Just wait and see!
The next morning, Coyette drove the hyena brothers to a specific intersection on his tractor. Then the hyenas rushed out of the vehicle armed with sticks and shovels, their faces covered, some with handkerchiefs, others with stocking masks.
Do you still remember which store Coyette said was the supermarket?
You muttonhead! It's the third shop on the left!
But I thought he said it was the third shop on the right.
Forget it. Let's just get on with it.
Before they finished figuring it out, the eldest hyena had rushed into a shop with a wooden stick.
This is a stick-up! Freeze!
My goodness!
Snowy the sheep, a timid cashier, was being robbed for the first time in her life. Horrified, her eyes rolled back in her head and she passed out.
Woohoo! The shelves are chock full of good stuff.
Hurry, hurry! Pack it all up!
The hyenas soon cleared the shelves of everything they could lay their paws on, all kinds of boxes, bottles, and bags. As they bagged the goods, they opened some of the bottles and tasted what was inside.
This tastes sour but good. Taste it, dude.
This is so bitter! I'll try another one.
That's strange. Why is the food in this supermarket made into pellets and bottled?
They call it premium.
It is so bitter. So why don't we keep eating it?
One of the hyenas kept eating the stuff and asked the others,
Don't act like a country bumpkin. The coffee Coyette loves is bitter too. Just try them all.
All right.
Meanwhile, Coyette was sitting on the tractor, his legs crossed, waiting for the return of the hyenas at the intersection.
Oh, yeah. Na-na-na-na-na-na, hoo. Na-na-na-na-na, hoo-hoo. These hyenas are so slow.
Suddenly, Coyette realized something was amiss.
That's weird. Why is it so quiet in Glee Mart? I haven't heard any screams yet.
Coyette turned his head.
What's going on? Where are they? I've told them the exact location.
Actually, the hyenas weren't in Glee Mart.
Oh, shoot. Don't tell me the cops caught them.
Bang! The door of the shop next to the supermarket suddenly burst open, and the hyenas rushed out one after another, carrying large bags.
Coyette, it's time to hit the road.
Coyette looked and nearly fainted from rage.
What are you doing? I told you to rob the supermarket. Why did you rob the pharmacy?
So, the hyenas had robbed the wrong place. They robbed the pharmacy next door to Glee Mart. As they were making their escape, a police siren sounded.
Ah, shoot! Hop on! Quick!